This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
No choice. Take this. Catapult.
Natural energy!
You. Here I come. It's over. Take this.
Lightning
Here I come.
Reload!
The flame inside me. You're Swallow blade. Lightning Reaper. Take this. Lunar Rondo. Soaring light spear. You're mine.
Do it!
Rising. Not a chance. Too fast.
Stand back. I'll slip it up.
At least it's your mine.
Do it!
Swallow blade.
Light burst forth!
Radiant finish it!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree? Courteous, aren't you?
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Now I see everything!
Shattering the pieces! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of this?
Do it! No sooner said than done! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Burning!
That extra training paid off.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, but chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance...
Coming through!
Don't mind if I do! Burning strike! Glacier spear! Here's evil!
Strike! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Here!
Got flyers.
I've got
I'm ready.
Zara frozen!
Hammer!
Now!
Hear my call!
Take this!
Lightning orb!
Rising Falcon! Strike!
I'm ready! Zara frozen!
Hammer!
Now!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
You got company!
Severing wind! Here I come! It's over! Rising Falcon!
One's mine!
It's over!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
SG Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for your truly!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Take this!
Do it, sweet dreams! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both. I never miss!
You're mine! You're finished!
You're really strong, Austin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Voron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
I'll take you all off! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Take it! Don't mind if I do!
Take this! Catapult!
They made a
Rising Wyvern!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang! I'm ready!
Well, astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Here I come!
Naturally!
Rising Falcon! Rising Wyvern!
Resonate with the
Rising
earth!
Falcon!
Where are you going? The last one!
Portal Blade! I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had. Looks like some solid equipment.
Eat Zerod!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Rising Cat!
Simian pest. I shall steal you where you stand.
Why you human?
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
It's over!
Prepare to be sealed. Little foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Through! Now!
Let's refrain from losing.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Gotta break through! Take it! Rising out of flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Bloody howling! Burn!
Are you this natural?
Here I come!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
See, I'm ready! Can you take care of this?
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
My turn!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell!
I'm not scared.
In a
I'm
bind?
totally fine.
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Freeze Lancer!
Prepare to
Now!
be sealed. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take this! Not a chance! Pierce through!
Negative
Lava blade!
I'm ready!
Lunar
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Step back! This one's all law!
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, getting close.
Here goes!
Dance in the wind!
Burn!
Steel! Reload! Hear me! Leave us down!
I can shatter any steel!
Where are you going?
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant
My turn! Take this! Soaring lightning! You apart! Rising fountain!
Shattering
I'm ready!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
No choice! Here I come!
Far enough!
You're finished this time! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Burn!
Make it rain!
Not a chance!
I'm gone! Do it! Right here! I got you!
We got fired!
I got this! Let a
Flame
marksman
inside
handle
me!
it!
Yours to be let all yours!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Can you take it?
Hurricane Thrust! You're finished! Rising Fountain!
Eagle
You're
Ray! By the
finished!
power of water! Lightning hurricane strike!
Crush!
Here goes! Glacial spear! Pierce
You're
hurricane!
Make it rain!
Rising...
This one's mine!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
You picked the wrong
This
fight!
one's mine!
I'll think
Win!
you!
Going in!
Severing Blade!
Radiant light!
Boost of regeneration!
Regenerate!
Blade! Here I come! Win! Take this!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Out of my way!
Here I come! You're finished!
Take this!
You're mine! You're
I'm
finished!
gone!
I shall ensure you survive this!
It's
This
over!
one's mine!
Win! Here I come!
Going in!
It's over! Swallow
I'm
Blade!
gone! Make it
Get
rain!
through! Not a chance! Swallow Blade! Ignite! Take this!
Do it! This one's mine!
Chisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Hurricane Thrust! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Make it rain!
Chisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I felt... some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almeidria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Heros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Saar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's... freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was...
Get lost!
Here I come! Rising
I thought you were going to...
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I think Hoodle's...
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Danon owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Danon owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is?
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I never miss!
It's over!
This one's
Come
mine.
one, come all!
Denied.
It's all mine! Ignite!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Armor won't save you!
Don't mind if I do.
I'm ready!
Yo, Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it! Do it!
Magnificently done.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not a chance! Roaring Red Spear!
Dance on the wind!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
In an instant! Impact block! Now! You're mine! Here I come! Not today!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I can feel my power growing!
Courteous, aren't you?
Damn it!
Elusive deity!
You're mine!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Here I come! Win! It's over!
Armor won't save you!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Eat this!
Hurricane Blast!
Take this! No further! It's over!
Do it! Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it? Art expert, come
Not
through!
by a long
Mine.
shot.
You're finished!
Lion Howl!
You're mine!
Here, Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Fear! Here's evil!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Make it rain!
Blow them away! My
Searing
turn!
Flame!
Now!
The heavens must be smiling.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Not on my watch! One more! Going in! Mega Ray! Inferno Crossing!
You're mine! This one's gonna be tough!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You're mine!
Going in! Mega Ray! Leave the enemy's arc to me! Hurricane Strike!
No complaints here!
Eat this!
Freeze Lancer!
Going in! See what I can do! Elusive deity!
Here I come!
Leading fire!
Severing wind! Here I come! Take this! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
Next! Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Crush!
This one's mine!
Take this! It's over!
Here goes!
It's over!
Burn!
Here, let me help!
I'm ready!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
The Oath of the Renans, number 7.
Always replenish your stomach after a battle.
That certainly explains a lot about Balseph.
They're messing with you.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
I'll do my best! Far enough!
Can't get out of this!
Finish!
It's go time!
Take this!
I can carve through ending you apart!
Not in your dreams!
Bloody holiday!
Rising Wind! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over! Severing Wind!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine! The flame is line free!
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Here I come! Slash! Pierce through! Soaring light spear! You're mine! Wind!
Going in.
Severing wind!
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Mine.
Pierce through! You're mine! Severing wind!
Burning.
Make it rain! In an instant! Impact block!
We can really make weapons with this?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Right, here goes!
Can't get out of this!
You're finished!
One more. Inferno closing.
It's over!
Flaming meteor.
You're mine!
Inferno closing. Water. Hear my call.
Strike!
This one's mine.
Come and face me! It's over!
Freeze
Soaring
Lancer.
light spear!
This one's mine.
Luna Rongo!
Flaming meteor. Healing circle.
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Mega
I'll be
ray.
better.
Here I come! Eat this!
Burning strike.
Benediction light.
I think we can get through this.
What? Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that. Into the shadows. Where are you going?
Denied!
I'm ready! Severing wind! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
You take the finally time walk.
Yours to be let
Lunar
free!
blast.
Tear!
I'm ready!
Don't get complacent.
Let's see what you've got.
Severing wind!
Here's evil.
Take it!
Elusive
deity!
Rising Falcon! Strike! Not today!
Can't get out of this!
One more! We've got flyers!
I've got this. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
All yours! You're finished!
On your knees.
Strike!
Make it rain. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry destruction.
There's still more to go.
It's over! Hurricane Blast! Not today! Rending you apart! You're finished!
One more! Do it!
Take it!
Go, Halim!
All yours, Kisara.
Water.
Not a
Hear
chance.
my call.
I'm not done!
To me! Far enough!
Tear! Hurricane Flood!
Here's the evil.
On your knees.
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer.
Damn it! Here I come!
Rending you
I'm
apart.
ready.
Rising Falcon!
Where are you going? Inferno crossing.
You're
Make it
mine!
rain.
All yours, Kisara.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Let's see what you've got.
No further!
Here's the
The
evil.
flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Ignite!
Freeze Lancer.
Hitting pile driver.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
No escape!
Healing circle.
I owe you one!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Rising Water! You're mine!
Stay calm. I shall
No
not
more
prepare to
playing
be
nice.
sealed, O
Rising
for
Do it.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
like a finely timed waltz.
I never miss! This one's mine!
Nothing gets by me!
You're finished!
I'll smash you!
Sonic thrust!
Can't get out of this!
Water!
Take this!
Make it rain! Blow them away!
Take it!
Now! You're mine!
Bringing you apart!
Not a chance! It's over! Eat dirt!
Do it! More! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I've still got a ways to go!
Way.
Here I come! Severing wing! Here I come! It's over!
Going in.
You're mine! You're finished! You're finished! Rising Falcon! It's time! Got flyers!
Can't
I
get out
got
of
this!
this!
Let a marksman handle it!
Go time! All yours! Here I come! It's over! Sonic thrust!
Right here! I got it!
Severing wing! Take this! You're finished!
On your
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
Primed and
Wait!
ready! Hurricane foot!
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Do it!
This one's all
More!
mine!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Like my turn!
You'll burn in hell!
Hurricane foot!
You're mine!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
Reload! This one's mine!
I'm gone!
Do it!
Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright... This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me.
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.